Hello Gemini, and welcome to your general tarot card reading for the 4th week of June. So in terms of the crowning energy of this week, we have a 7 of Swords. And 7 of Swords is indicating some kind of deceit, is indicating maybe you feeling it's what I heard is being cheated, but it's the 7 of Swords is indicating the energy that if this is not us, and if that is the coming from the outer, and please do bear in mind this is a general reading, it's someone who is might be deploying the means which are not necessarily ethical, someone who is prepared to win at all costs and in a way that is, well, yeah, they're going to do everything and anything that they need to do, and kind of underhanded kind of tactics to get what they want. Equally, that one means there's someone who is looking into your life and try to kind of influence it from the back seat. And the way how, and I'm going to say what is representing you, but it's almost like either you feel it or you sense it, because you are almost like looking into it and you know that it feels like you have to defend yourself from it. So maybe there is either a thought about something that you're not so keen on, but I think you might kind of feel, I wouldn't say a deceit, but it's something is going on that it's quite not on, and you're going to sense it, and you're going to kind of almost like prepare yourself mentally for it. So the overall energy of this, the energy that is representing you this week is 9 of Cups. And 9 of Cups is an amazing card. It's one of those most uplifted cards in a tarot deck. And basically what they say, it's about the wishing coming through, small successes, satisfaction, things coming to the completion, and it's about ending some kind of cycle, bringing things to the closure. And next to it, the way how they sit in this reading, we have a Hangman, we have this 9 of Cups, and we have the 9 of Pentacles. So you can see it almost feels like that after some kind of stagnation, after you being not sure, or you kind of being, I would say, inactive in certain way, but the inactivity was kind of self-inflicted. You chose to act and behave in this manner. It's going to kind of end in some kind of actually it's going to end in something coming to the fruition, because we have 2 9s over here, and 9 indicates the end of the circle, so you have a 9 twice, and those cards are amazing actually, because you have the wish coming through, and then you have money that you can kind of fall back onto, or if this is not money, it might be a property, might be some other financial means, something that kind of you know, is not necessarily a fortune, but sufficient means to keep you going. And this is really nice actually. I really like it. And then once again we have this card representing the struggle between people, ideas, pushing and shoving. So, you know, maybe something is coming to the completion over here, things that are kind of moving, but there are other things on your mind, and you being worried about maybe others people's behavior, and some of the behavior you would think that either they're not telling you everything, or they're hiding something, and something kind of goes behind the closed doors, and you can kind of have this funny sense of it. So you're sensing it, and then you might kind of be in a struggle, in a conflict, to either say it, it's almost, you know how what I saw, it's like things look seemingly okay, but you know they are not, and then you'll be in that situation thinking, shall I call the day? Shall I address it? Shall I do something about that? Is that going to be worthwhile? And it's almost you're going to go into this overall struggle. But what the additional commentary is saying, it's some things they are what they are, and it's just about to accept things for what they are, and that is the overall advice. So it's almost what they say, whatever is happening, whatever you feel worried about, or you might have this inner struggle about saying, actually, this is not right. They say, don't really engage with it. Let it go, let it pass, focus on what you have. And it's just like, take it for what it is. And don't worry, don't allow this to bother you too much. That's what they say. Gemini, that was a very interesting reading indeed. I would like to say a massive thank you for tuning in. If you liked it, give it a like, comment, share, and yeah, hopefully we'll speak soon.